Do you know where your name's from?
Imogen.
Imogen. And Imogen's middle name is Virginia. She's named after her auntie, and that's a really, really long name. Do you have a short name or a really long name? Shout out your name. Oh, is that your name? Well, hello. Well, today's book is about a really, really, really long name. I'll go and show it to the girls.
Hello.
Hello, welcome back. That is our book, Agatha. Well done. We have a new story today. Today's story is called Little Girl with the Long Name, and it's by Eleni Charalambous. It's about a girl who has a really, really long name, and it's all about her heritage. Do you have family that lives somewhere exciting? Do we have family that live in exciting places?
Yeah.
We have family in Scotland, don't we? Who lives in Scotland?
Grandma.
Grandma lives in Scotland. And who else?
Auntie Daddy and Auntie Paul.
Auntie Jenny and Uncle Brad. Yes, they do. They do. They live in Scotland. So we have family in exciting places as well. Really? Are you ready?
You read it. You read this with me.
Oh, okay.
That's the end.
We'll make sure Agatha can see the book as well. Okay. Are you ready, Bookworms? Let's begin. Little Girl with the Long Name by Eleni Charalambous. When I was younger, about 5 or 6, we had a huge class of around 30 kids. My name was the longest and not so short. But the children, they laughed because it was funny, they thought. I had a long name, but I had a huge smile. I ran and we played and I stood in single file. But they couldn't understand why my name was different and why I wasn't so fair. I didn't understand why they had to compare. So I asked my parents why my name was so long. They explained to me it was because of where I am originally from. But I am from here, I said to my mum. She said, yes, but that is not where my mum is from. I learnt that night that we were from far, far away, and that my grandmother had moved here one hot summer's day. I learned that people can be from more places than one, so that is why my surname sounds like a funny one. I explained to my class that my family was from Greece. It was hot there, and they had quite a lot of peace. But I now live in this big suburban town, so I adapt with my family, and I am friendly to everyone around. Our culture is so different. Our hair is much more dark. But the difference of where I'm from does not mean I cannot play in the park. Who loves playing in the park?
Me.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you like playing in the park? Imogen, what's your favourite thing to do in the park?
Play in the park.
But what do you like playing on?
Big things.
Big swings. My long name means that I am unique. But it does not mean that I should be weak. I want to love where I live now. So I think I'll explain about how we should always allow the differences of everyone without a frown. In my class we have curly, straight and wavy hair too. We have tall, short and quite an intelligent few. I like to have all types of friends in this town where I grew. But I will always remember, no matter how funny my name, that you and I, Bill and Bob, will always be the same. So I will love my long name as well as my unique looks. At the end of the day, we all have to study from books. I have a great history of where I am from, and I will live here for now with my family, with whom I belong. Look, there's a map. And that's Greece. That was a good book. And we learnt that the little girl had family that came all the way from Greece. Perhaps you have family that live in Greece or come from Greece. Do we have any family that come from Greece? Oh, do we? Oh, clearly Mummy doesn't know about that.
Yes.
Oh, well maybe we do.
More.
More? You want to read it again? Yes? Agatha liked that book. See you again soon for another story. Story time. Can you help? I'm teaching Imogen her name. It's really long. It's 6 letters. Yes, I can help. Of course I can help. Okay, let's go. First letter is I. Story time. That's a little I. You need a really big I, a capital letter, to start a name. Good point. Good work, story time. That's a capital I. Imogen. Next is But just put the M here. What's next? Oh, story time. Oh is next. Oh. Ah, yes, I can see. Imogen. Oh. Well done, story time. Keep going. Imogen. What's next? G. Story time. What are you doing now? Looking at the picture. It's an I, a M, an O, a G. Oh yes! Comes next. Ta-da! Good work, story time. I almost forgot the the last letter. That's the next letter. Imogen. 6 letters. Yay! That wasn't that long. You're right, story time. That wasn't that hard. I think Imogen can learn that. But her middle name is Virginia. Virginia?